So what's the biggest thing that you took from your MSF course? Let's roll that intro and I'll tell you all about it. What is going on YouTube and how's it going today? Today I want to talk about the biggest thing that I took from my MSF course. What I learned, you know, something that really is going to save your life. And the biggest thing that I got from my course was blind spots. Understanding and recognizing blind spots that are in front of you. Because when you're on a bike, you can disappear real fast. And there's a blind spot just up here I want to show you. It's this street right here. These bushes create a blind spot. Cars have to pull out and they can pull out in front of you, causing you to have a real left up day. There's so many blind spots that you don't really think of until you're actually out riding and you learn these things. Like there's a driveway here. These bushes right here create a blind spot from that parking lot right there. Those two driveways, right? And cars can pull out of those, and of course, if they can't see you, they can pull out in front of you, which can make for a real bad day. Understanding them and spotting them will save your life in certain situations. Well, I don't know if all courses teach that. Like, for instance, this corner is pretty blind, you know, but blind corners is pretty common. Now, along here, there's not too many blind spots, but there still can be blind spots. I guess I should slow down. Skull's back in. He's back in now. All these cars, for instance, that are parked on the side of the road create blind spots. So you got to put yourself in a position to be seen, so not to be affected by that blind spot. Coming around this corner, blind spot. You know, there's a driveway right here. The vehicle can pull out in front of you at the last second. Alright, that's a blind driveway. All these driveways are hidden driveways and stuff. That tree creates a blind spot in that driveway. So just understanding and spotting these blind spots, like this road here, that bush creates a blind spot. If the driver can't see you, and you can't see the driver, that could make the driver pull out in front of you thinking that the road is clear, because if you're in the wrong position, you're too close to, let's say you're over here by the white line or something, he can't see you because you're not over here by the yellow line. It's one thing that you should always keep in mind while you're riding is blind spots. And there's so many of them. A simple thing like a telephone pole. A speed limit sign, anything like that can create a blind spot for a driver to not be able to see you. So it's always good to put yourself in a position where drivers can see you whilst you're riding. That's probably one of the biggest things though I took from that course. Like this street right here, these trees are all creating blind spots for a pickup truck or anything like that. You can pull out in front of you at the last second. There, right here, prime example. Car trying to back out, that tree has created a blind spot. Right? Plus you got a car over there, car trying to turn here, that car is blinded. Alright, so where were we? Talking about blind spots. Now up here on this road that I'm about to take, there's plenty of blind spots. And it's a little unnerving actually, to be honest with you, the amount of blind spots, because when I was first riding, that's when I really noticed a lot of the blind spots. These poles create blind spots. I've had cars disappear behind me in those blind spots. So along here you'll notice a lot of blind spots. All these signs. This bush right here creates a blind spot for cars coming out here. That bush there. This for lease sign is creating a blind spot. You can see all the blind spots of every driveway along here. It's crazy. You know, but this is what you gotta look for. Like these bushes here, blind spot for that driveway. This telephone pole and mailbox, blind spot. That sign there for the BC Health lady there creates a blind spot. If cars coming out, that car there. Those are all things that I don't know if all MSF courses teach that stuff, But it's something, it was the biggest thing that I took away from my course. You know, even this semi in front of me is creating a blind spot for cars that are pulling out in driveways and stuff on these side streets. Always look in your mirrors, the cars that are coming up behind you, making sure that they're slowing down, that they're not going to rear end you. That can make for a real left up day. But you know, as a new rider, hopefully that'll help you understanding what blind spots are and how to look for them, because they'll really save your life with people who just don't know how to drive cages and stuff. Anyways, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Make sure you like and subscribe to this too. Like, geez, a lot of viewers watch me aren't even subscribed to me, so if you like my content, please subscribe. But anyways, mash all over that like button if you like this. Stage dive on that subscribe button, and we will slay her another time. Cue the music.